Okay.
Hello,
Hi,
people. How are you?
Oh, you got the queen wave going on.
I always go with the queen wave.
No, you don't.
I do a
Always.
lot, a lot, a lot. It's a thing I do a lot.
Okay.
So roll the theme song.
You're listening to Chatie Unleashed with Chad and Katie.
I don't think that was the right dance for the theme song. We couldn't hear it, so
Don't tell them that.
I think they need to know
giving all these
why
secrets away.
we look ridiculous.
I think we're gonna look ridiculous anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, and I do have a cold,
Yeah,
but it shows how much of a trooper I am. I'm still doing this.
yeah. It's not the cove though.
The
So,
cove.
Yeah,
Oh, I hate when people used to call like
the vid.
the vid and Rona and stuff.
Rona. Yeah,
Like,
that was bad.
Why do we have to have nicknames for everything? Like, why can't we just? It's COVID.
You know who hated that was Rona, the hardware store.
Imagine.
Oh my God.
Run to Rona. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it relating to the beer though.
Yeah, that was funny. That was when it was funny
weren't-
still,
They
the
weren't into
beginning.
that either.
I think they thought it was funny at first.
Maybe
because
for-
it was like a marketing thing.
For
It
a
could be
hot
like,
minute.
Not, yeah. Corona. Not us. Drink us. Kind of thing.
So I was thinking about lately we've been talking about Zoomer terms,
Yeah.
and so we're catching
I also
up.
don't like Zoomer. It's.
Zoomer, it just rhymes with boomer.
I know. Oh, I get it. But yeah. Anyway. Yes, the new slang.
Yeah. So
hmm
why don't you catch us up on what you've learned in your research?
Yeah, so let's see. I mean, let's go with a couple. So if I was to say, yeah, I was being a ham,
I would assume that you meant you were an attention whore.
right? No, it means that I was being greedy with something.
Doesn't make sense.
So I guess it kind of is like as like a pig, greedy.
I think that they just don't know what
But
the words.
They're just like, I'm really hamming with this right now.
They
And
just
it's like,
I
what?
think they're just misinterpreting things, and somebody like some YouTuber is messing it all up. Some kid
Yeah.
YouTuber is saying because they heard someone say, "Oh, I'm such a ham," and they didn't realize that they meant they were like collecting attention. So anybody who collects like a lot of anything or like
Maybe.
or like hoards the things is a
Yeah.
ham. So I can see how it would like evolve there, but it's just wrong.
I know. And then there's out of pocket. So
Yeah.
we could say that was really out of pocket.
Which means I learned this one actually at work.
Yeah.
The receptionist is 18 or something. Anyway, she's in the category, and yeah, she said, "Oh my goodness, such out of pocket things happen." And I was like, I didn't even ask what it meant. I went and looked it up on my phone,
Yeah.
and apparently it means not that you had to pay for something out of
Yeah.
your own
Your own
fund
money.
of money, which is
Yeah.
what we'd all think. It means crazy things, wild and crazy, out of the ordinary things are happening.
Out of the ordinary. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the changing of the expressions that kind of gets me because you always know it. I mean, the biggest thing that was annoying was the on purpose, and then people started
I
saying
hate it.
on accident. And
I hate
it's
it.
actually in a book now. Like I was reading a recent novel, and they said on accident.
I've seen TED Talkers say on accident.
It's now a thing.
Richard, do you say things like on accident?
Fuck no.
Right? Like that's not proper at all.
I heard them say it on a TED Talk, and I saw it at a like
Yeah,
prominent people
that's
are using.
That's what
on
bothers me
accident.
though in TED Talks written word and stuff to
I'll
say
have you
on
know.
accident.
I did ask ChatGPT earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
and I was surprised because ChatGPT can be a little PC or something,
Yeah.
and I don't even know if that's an appropriate term anymore, but.
Well, what is politically correct anymore? I suppose.
I don't know. Yeah. So, but it did suggest that it's a not correct,
No, it's not.
which I was happy to hear.
Yeah. Just someone had said it wrong, and then it stuck. I guess.
I'm gonna start doing things by purpose.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on accident.
No, by purpose.
By purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Sounds right.
Crazy. It's just like something a 5-year-old would say.
Yeah, that's probably where it stems from. I can't think of the other ones though. There was
Oh,
most things are just like really just acronyms or cut short of real words. I've noticed.
you were telling us last week thirst trap.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a specific Gen Z term or not, but it's definitely a term for something. Yeah. So a thirst trap.
Yeah, and we still haven't deduced what this even means. It's
No, it is. A thirst trap is something that you post specifically to garner sexual desire.
yeah, but I mean, we could call that a clickbait's when someone uses a thirst trap, but it's not in the video.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah. Yeah.
Thirst trap. Because
Yeah.
people thirst for sexual.
Well, you know how they'd be like, sometimes people are like they're thirsty and it means like they're sexually um wanting some. Like instead of horny, it's thirsty.
Never heard it.
Yeah. You never heard thirsty?
Well, sure, but like only as like a
Not in terms of
Not-
like
not
thirsty
like-
as in beverage,
not as a
though.
regular thing to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like they're so thirsty. Like that.
No.
So a thirst trap. Yeah. It traps you. Click bait. Same idea. Bait and
Stupid.
trap, I guess, really.
Yeah.
It's all lovely internet slang anyway.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess what's a thirst trap is the one that's up for debate.
What?
Like what actually is that? Because
Oh, yeah.
everyone's different, and
I guess if it
it's
turns you
all-
on, it's a thirst
Yeah.
trap.
Yes, exactly.
Quench your thirst with this visual.
Yeah.
I don't quite, not quite behind it yet, but maybe.
Okay, we'll just look at it instead like clickbait, and it's the same idea.
Right. So no, this is we didn't know this. This wasn't meant to be an educational podcast for Gen Xers. But catch yourselves up, folks. Get with the Zoomer slang.
Yeah. Well, now they have, kind of the translation because they have like boomers, Gen X, millennials, and Gen Z or Zoomers working together in an office. So it's like, code for all understanding each other. Oh, there was one, it was for an emoji. So if I were to text you the skull and crossbones emoji,
Yes.
what would you infer that to mean?
You want to kill me.
No, it's a response to like laughing at something.
That's a laugh. That's a funny, like, haha, you kill me.
Yep.
Okay, I can get it
Hmm.
a little.
Yep. So if you see that, that's
It's so
what-
funny that I'm dead.
Yeah.
I can get
I'm
it.
dead is the correct term.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the reply. Somebody says something funny, you say, I'm dead.
I'm dead. Yeah.
But now
Or
instead
the
you
skull
send
and
the little
crossbones.
skull and crossbone emoji.
Yeah. It's the
Okay.
same as like the laughing, crying face instead of LOL. We're just shortening everything to some sort of visual image that's easier for everyone to understand.
It's weird. You live until, for 40 years and you think you have the world figured out. And then they just like shake it all up
Yeah.
and turn it into something else.
Keeps you healthy.
It certainly does. Keeps the old ticker
Yeah. Keeps your old noodle
functioning.
going. So you're not like just a drooling moron staring
I
at the window,
guess.
yelling at clouds.
Maybe it is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keeps you young. Keeping up with all the weird words. But you got to do it fast because if you don't do it too slow, then you just look old because you're only
Well, it
saying it
changes
after it's
too
not
quickly.
cool anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like Cap is getting into that range.
Right.
I think Cap is old news.
Mm.
You know Cap, Richard?
No cap.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's falling. I think it's getting so popular now amongst the adults that
Well, as soon that's pretty much that's how it works.
they have to switch it
so
again.
once oldies are using it, then they're like, "This is not good anymore. We have to come up with something else."
Right.
Yeah. And so they'll look to the internet to see what they're saying to what's new now, and then use that.
Silly.
Yeah.
Speaking of the internets, do you have any links for us?
Yeah, sure. So I guess this first one is hilarious. I wish I would have thought of it.
Better be.
And at least it's hilarious to me. I wish I would have thought of it, although I don't know if I don't know what the word would be to do it. But anyway, I love her. I actually laugh out loud
This is
when I see this.
Somebody you enjoy watching?
Yeah. So in essence, she kind of recreates celebrity videos or photo shoots
Okay.
as like a real person. And so she's hilarious, and yeah, people.
The dog. Come here.
She's trying to inhale out the door. There's probably deer out there.
I think there is deer out there.
Yeah, she's like, oh no.
Sorry, buddy. I was trying to pick you up.
Yeah,
We're gonna dress you. You should be on the show.
yeah.
There you go.
There she is.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, our weird little. Introduce yourself, Lucy. There.
No.
Anyway, yeah. So anyway, this woman is really funny, and yeah, you know how you see a lot of recreation videos or people try to like, yeah, that kind of thing. But this one's like with a sense of humor.
Okay.
And so anyway, I think she's hilarious, and see what you think. That's pretty much all you need to set up.
Did I even need that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
All right.
Always do. All right.
That's a thirst trap.
Yeah.
Or she's trying to poop.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I think I've seen this girl before.
Yeah, there's quite a few, and it's just, yeah. Her face.
Nice.
This is one of my favorite ones.
Nobody's impressed. Does she have the guy in this next one? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's her husband, Joy, but it's like her face. It's just, I love it. Oh my god. Yeah. And some of the things are just so ridiculous, right? So it's just like.
Nice. Oh man. This one, okay. I kind of pictured her husband chucking a bucket of water on her. But
Yeah, those will happen sometimes too. Yeah.
wow, this goes on for a while, does it?
It does, yeah. Towards the whole thing, but it's kind of a compilation. But anyway, it made me laugh so hard when I first saw it. I'm just like, could you imagine?
Yeah, I can imagine too. That'd be. Oh my god.
But there'll be like different ones and stuff, and yeah. Anyway, I can only imagine how that one will go.
Yeah, that was
Anyway,
good.
so that's like Celeste Barber, and it's
Her name's what?
Celeste. Yeah. Anyway, just the sense of humor, and I think she has other stuff too. But that's the first thing that I saw of her, and just yeah, the complete ridiculousness of
Yeah, that was funny.
things, right? Yeah, it's really cute. And the second thing, so yeah, I have, as you know, a kind of guilty pleasure of watching some really stupid shows. Sometimes
Like murder mysteries.
they're not stupid.
It seems that I don't know what this is, but it's some kind of gender
No.
difference.
No. No, murder mystery is just a weird women phenomenon thing.
Yeah, that's
I don't
what
know why
mean.
we like doing that.
Women seem to be obsessed.
Yeah,
with them. I don't know
that's
why.
the whole thing. I don't know, but there's a lot of people that watch this stuff too. So, Love is Blind is what I'm talking
Ick.
about. Yeah, so it's the dating show, and
Right.
they have to, they meet in these pods, and they're supposed to get engaged within 10 days, which is crazy. And they're, dating multiple people, at the same time. So anyway, there's just a short clip, someone kind of making fun of, because this is the kind of the
Okay,
people that
good.
are, on this show, and the, just bonkers conversations that they have.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
So you were going to study medicine. What did you end up doing?
I ended up exploring a career in chemistry, so I'm a scientist.
What type of science?
I've worked in different industries.
Okay. What are you doing now?
Working in academia, but I work overseas
Oh, where overseas?
in the Middle East.
You work in the Middle East.
Yeah, but I'm going to be moving back to Houston full time soon.
Okay. When are you moving back?
Pretty much in a couple of weeks.
Okay. When you move back to Houston, where do you think you're going to be moving to?
Oh, I already moved back.
Oh, you already moved back.
I miss
The girl.
home, so
We'll
yeah,
cross
back
that
to Mississippi. I also see my business thriving.
What kind of business?
Skincare.
Like dermatology?
Well, not dermatology, but
Selling skincare products?
no. Offering a a distinct composition.
Oh my god.
I feel like that's very ambiguous.
Like,
Wow.
what in the world? So this is like the caliber of people that is on the show. But I must say, I'm trying to find little clips of certain things that I had to watch because the same guy that was there, he has this, kind of, what do you call it? When you're pressing someone for information, interrogative
Okay.
approach,
Yeah.
right?
This guy that we were
Yeah,
he did
and-
seem to.
Yeah, and then so he was liking a girl, it was a minute, right? And so he was asking about if she's cheated before. Anyway, she said she had, and he just interrogates the shit out of her, like to the point where I feel bad for this. Like no one should ever be talked to like that. Like he just
Right.
was, right? So all the people on the internet are just like, red flag, this guy is douche, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to find little clips from this show because it's pretty wild. This season is the 5th one, and it's the most just fucked up people ever. And anyway, the ridiculousness. So yeah, it was just a small clip and someone trying to use like scientific method of like breaking down like
so you're already when are you moving? Oh, I already did.
like none of this stuff makes sense. And what are you doing in the Middle East? Like as a scientist, but I can't explain what that is. But then I want to do stuff with skincare.
But not skincare product. Not skincare products.
But
More
when
of
I'm
a
gonna move
composition.
back, like composition of what? And then these giggles. It's just like, oh man. It's like, yeah, back to Celeste. To watch her make fun of people again.
Is that Celeste?
I'm just joking, yeah.
Right,
just
our
of what I was
dancing
seeing.
girl.
Yeah, because it's like, oh my gosh, yeah. It's just crazy. You can't take it any seriously. And then so
I don't know. I don't know how you watch it. I find that stuff like
It-
exhausting to hear those people talk like they're like I walked through the other day, you were listening to it, and it
Yeah.
sounded like teenagers. Like
yeah, no, you can't walk in
nonsense.
and like not have context. You actually have to like watch the show.
I don't think I needed any. It was pretty obvious they were like talking to
Meaning-
each other like they were 12.
Oh yeah, but it's just very interesting the stuff that comes out for what they're doing and how they're meeting these people. Anyway,
Is it?
well for me obviously 'cause
Is
I'm
it? Or
watching
do you
it.
just feel better about your life because you're like, whoop, not at least I'm not these people.
No, because sometimes I watch stuff like that too.
Okay. Because like
Like
hoarders.
yeah.
I know you're watching hoarders. 'cause
I don't
you're
feel
like,
bad about my tiny little like
your pile. And
pile, and I know it's definitely disorder and not making fun of that specifically, but it does make you be like, okay, like I've got some issues, but that's not
yeah.
it's not one of them.
Yeah, you do have like little piles of clothes around them.
Yeah. Anyway, moving along. Yes, my piles of clothes. Well, there's the clean stuff goes away, and then there's
it's
the stuff.
contagious too. the
Well, yeah,
piles of
you're
clothes,
you're
'cause
much
then I
worse.
start piling
Yeah,
clothes.
see the piles. It's an ADHD
I'm not
thing
much
as well.
worse.
No, you're worse than you were. No, not compared to me
since,
from before.
since living
yeah.
with you, yes.
Yeah, you definitely.
agreed.
Because you know how like we like incorporate our own shit
Yeah.
from each other. Like that's definitely one. Like I'll like go in the room and I'll see your little pile and I'm like, yeah.
Well, when
kind
I
of
was
is-
a
kind of
kid,
satisfying.
I was trained to leave nothing on the floor.
Yeah.
Not by my mom, but by my cat. The cat Simon would piss on anything on the floor. Anything that was left on the floor, he would piss on it. I left my guitar case open once. Like it was like a fabric guitar case, and the guitar wasn't in it at the time. I just left it open because I'm like, I'm going to put the guitar in this later. Pissed in it.
Oh.
Everything smelled like
I
cat
think cats
piss.
are bad like that. I
Yeah.
don't like cats.
So
I
I
mean, the cats
learned
are fine. I just
you don't
want to
leave
own
shit
one.
on the floor. End of story.
But now you have to worry
And
about
then I
that
saw
with
that
Lucy.
you could get away with it without getting things pissed
So I always
on.
had dogs. I never had cats.
And then, so now I do it too.
Yeah.
But still, I think
It's the
to
problem.
a much lesser degree.
It's a problem of like, there's clean, which are usually away.
Right.
But then there's the like once worn stuff where it's not like totally dirty yet. So I might reuse it, but I don't want to fold it and put it away. And then there's like my gym clothes and stuff, which I'm not going to wash after every time I go. So there's,
Which is
it's method
interesting
to
because
madness.
you like washing the sheets far more often than I thought was necessary. But you don't change. You
That's
don't
because
wash
you
your
thought it
gym
was
clothes.
like once, like every 6 months, you thought
Yeah.
it was necessary. It's a lot
That's
more frequent than that.
no. You change them when they have like a sheen to them.
A sheen.
Yeah. Like an oily sheen. Then you're like, now it's time to change
Yeah,
them.
because it's gross.
Yeah.
'Cause
No,
we've been,
I didn't
like-
wait that long to change them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think that sheets should be washed every week.
No, it's not supposed to be every week. Apparently, it's like once a month or
I'd
something,
say
which is
once a
pretty much
month
what I do.
or 3.
So if you could see, if you had like a magnifying glass, you can see all that shit that's in the bed.
They're already,
And like,
it's already crawling all over us every
and
day.
if I like, if you lived by yourself, it's like, who cares? It's your own filth. But when you live with someone else,
my
like,
own
I don't
little-
want your dandruff stuck to my body the next day.
What?
Do you know what I mean?
I don't
Yeah.
think there's any avoiding that.
Well, you know, at least you feel clean for like one night. I feel clean for one night a month. It's pretty good. And men will never know like the feeling of like being like having a shower, being clean, having shaved your legs, and going to
I could
sleep
know
and
that feeling.
clean. Yes, but you don't. And
Right, that's true.
then sleeping in clean sheets.
Maybe
It's
I'll
like
have
the
to try
best
it.
feeling in the world. Yeah, you probably should.
Michael, our friend Michael shaves his legs, I think, because he's a mountain biker.
What does that have to do with mountain biking?
Cyclists shave their legs. It's like a thing, and swimmers.
Well, I knew about swimming.
It's the same thing. It shaves off like some speed resistance from the wind, I guess. Literally shaves it.
Yeah, I got
Is
it.
that what you were laughing at?
That, and then just picturing like his legs being like ultra shiny and smooth. Like,
I think
on the
it
thing, and
always
just
is,
looks
I
really
think.
funny. It looks
I think
funny.
anytime you've seen him, he's probably had shaved legs.
I don't think I've seen him in some shorts or anything.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah, I haven't noticed.
Right.
Anyway, and then so this last bit, one,
Oh, a video, yes.
yeah. So there's 2 pieces, and the first one is just sad, I think, but not in a sad way. And the second one, I want you to see what you think happened, because I'm still kind of confused.
Is there 2 videos or one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first one, of course. So this is, you know, I got to bring it up a little bit. And it's gender reveal party thingies. So
nice.
this first
I
one,
can't believe people still do those.
Yeah,
I can't believe they haven't been canceled for doing
yeah,
them.
I know it's pretty mild. This
I'm
first
okay with
one,
them, for the
it's just
record.
really funny. The reaction, I guess, especially from the dad. So anyway, this is the first one. It's super quick, and then the second one is like, what is going on?
Okay. Mom ruins.
Right?
Moms ruin everything.
It's true.
Okay.
Oh no, baby. Are you ready?
Well, first we gotta ask.
All right.
We gotta say.
Oh my gosh, you just gave it away.
Like, he's so mad. Like, I didn't even see that, first of all. Look at the kid.
Let's pretend we didn't.
Right?
I didn't see it.
Me neither.
They won't
Forget
forget this.
Like,
oh my god.
What kind of garbage is this? Like,
Why-
What? There's this Peach, and their poor little kid is probably like trained to be like, I'm smiling and happy all the time. Like, and then it's the dad who's so upset by it. And, like, no one
Guy
even
is
noticed.
more upset about it than I would have
Right?
expected. Like, I'm surprised he's even interested in being there at all.
I know. It's weird, but I think it's a whole kind of weird trend of like men are acting a little bit more weirder these days.
Weirder.
Well, just they don't know. I don't know. They don't know what their roles are anymore, and now they're like a part of this gender reveal thing. They have to think this is nonsense. I mean, come on.
Which
It's
one's
ridiculous?
what part of it is ridiculous?
The gender reveal thing, like making
Oh,
a big
yeah.
deal out of gender, which coincidentally goes the same time of like people denouncing genders. It's such a weird thing. So anyway, that one was just kind of, I was really surprised at this guy's reaction.
Me
Yeah.
too. I would expect that the guy would do something silly like that. It's
Yeah.
like
And I
and the
think the
girl
mom
would be, like,
handled it
pissed
really
about
well.
it.
She's like, we'll just pretend. Like, she didn't seem to be upset, but the guy was like, you know,
He was
like, you're going to get a beating when we
pissed.
get home, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, dare you? I told you not to fuck it up again. Anyway, so this one is just, it doesn't make sense to me, the explanation.
is it another gender reveal?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one doesn't make sense to me, the explanation of what happened here, because what I see is not really what kind of adds up to what they're saying. So anyway, just, you know, kind of a take on what you think happened here. So just watch the grandma.
Poor grandma. Don't worry. Grandma was not.
What on earth did
Right?
happen?
So-
says she was holding her grandma's hand as they waited
Okay.
for the color
Keeping an eye on
bombs to
grandma.
arrive. Once the gender was revealed, she jumped forward to embrace her husband, but forgot to release her hand from grandma's. Somebody was standing behind Grandma.
What?
Sword and
Oh, the
knocked her
girl?
down. Oh, boy.
Like,
The
just
family says Grandma
ripped
passed
grandma's
away
hand
with
up?
a broken
I
bone,
guess,
a
but like, how does she
scratch.
fall like that? Like, look at how flat she falls.
Oh, I know. I think I think the woman was holding her hand beside her, and she
Yeah.
went, woo, and like pulled her grandmother's hand, which then lunged her forward, and then she tripped and fell on her face.
Like, oh my god.
I know. I don't understand. It is exactly like you said. I don't get the point of gender reveal parties at all.
Yeah.
Why that's even a thing. Even when they first came out, before gender was a topic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like 10 years ago when they started doing it, it was stupid. And then now that it is, I can't believe that people don't go after. I can't believe that people haven't been shamed into not doing that.
Right? I'm just being like,
But
you're
they make such
assuming
big
this
deals
kid's
about it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like with cake, or like, there's this one that, like, I couldn't show it because the pilot actually died doing this. But so,
What?
yeah, it's
A
like
pilot
three
died doing a
weeks
gender
ago.
reveal party.
So, well, because a gender reveal,
Was
right?
the plane?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
so they had all these people on the ground had this big ceremony and stuff. And then the plane flew across it and let go of like the color, like the smoke of the
okay,
color.
right.
And when that happened, something happened to the plane. It like folded up like a card. And apparently the pilot actually did pass away. But the extreme, and I guess years ago, one created a wildfire because they tend to do like those things that we just saw, like the
Oh, yeah, they
flares?
shoot these. Yeah.
Yeah, and stuff, and like the cake is a big one, and the
I don't
flare
get
is
it.
a big
I've never
one.
got it.
No,
No.
it's just crazy. So yeah, just see Lucy's nose.
You dummy.
And yeah.
Get
So anyway,
naked.
oh, that's
she's
that's
nude.
pervy.
It's
Oh,
not my-
dog porn here.
Now it's dog porn, naked dogs
Oh,
on this kind of podcast.
that's why we roll.
See, she's proud of herself. No shame. Oh, what are
All
you
right.
doing, dog?
So what about you? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got clips. I don't have. I've got 2 clips about groceries.
Groceries.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they. I
Okay.
probably watched one and it thought, "Ooh, he likes grocery clips," and sent me another one.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
I don't know
I had
why.
it too. Okay, and you wanted to
And
share
then
both.
the last one, I even forget. I just added it today because I felt like I needed something other than gloomy
Groceries?
groceries.
Oh no, it's gloomy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really like we're getting on.
Oh, just
pressing on
'cause the price.
apocalypse. Yeah.
Oh,
a bit.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Lucy.
yeah. Let's just watch it.
Okay.
Let's see. I can't remember. Oh yeah, this is
Scam.
ridiculous. Yeah, check it out. It's a scam. The whole
Think
no
we stop
plastic
using
bags.
Plastic bags at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Gotta think of the environment, right? I mean, it's not like these are in plastic. It's not like cucumbers are individually wrapped in plastic. Tomatoes on the vine, looks like they're wrapped
Tomatoes
in
in a
plastic.
bag. Yeah.
Oh, carrots wrapped in plastic. For fuck's sakes. Literally taking
So
fresh
mad.
fruits and vegetables and wrapping them in plastic for no fucking reason. Feels like plastic.
And peanuts and
Looks like plastic.
yeah,
Oh, lettuce.
in
Wrapped in
plastic.
plastic.
Yeah,
More plastic.
yeah. But we're not allowed to have plastic bags to take home the groceries.
It's okay to use the plastic here. It's just not okay to use the plastic bags at checkout. Makes sense, right? Cauliflower. Wrapped in plastic. I could do this all fucking day. Plastic. Plastic.
And he will.
Plastic. Plastic containers.
I haven't watched the whole
mean,
thing. I feel like that's
Oh,
probably
wait,
good.
it's not even halfway.
I know.
Plastic? Plastic wrap.
Mushroomed wrapped in
And a
plastic.
cute little plastic tray. Personally,
Double
I don't
plastic.
really give a shit. I don't give a shit at all. But what I do care about is the fact that I got to pay 33 cents for a shitty bag at checkout because I forgot to bring bags again. And it's just starting to get really, really, really annoying being squeezed left, right, and center financially for absolutely no reason. Carbon tax makes absolutely no fucking sense. It does absolutely nothing to
That's
protect
probably
our
enough.
environment.
Now he's gone on a full-on rant.
Yeah, but
The funniest things I see is like there'll be like a sandwich that's wrapped in plastic and then in a plastic container.
yeah, and
And bananas.
And we're-
Bananas are in a bag. It's like they're already wrapped and it's their own. They come with their own.
oranges, bananas, all those
You know?
things. You have to peel them before you eat them.
Yeah.
and the weird thing is what happens. I think this is what happens to everybody. Is you forget bags. You buy these cheap reusable bags, and instead everybody has a huge pile of reusable bags
Yeah.
at home, like
Cue
we
the
do.
photo of our overflowing drawer of bags.
Endless,
Yeah.
endless canvas and
Yeah.
cotton bags.
I refused to buy one the other day, and I was coming out of a superstore, and they don't even have paper bags.
Yeah, you told me this.
Yeah. So Sobeys have paper bags. So great Sobeys, because I don't see the problem. I use them as compost anyway.
Yep.
But Superstore doesn't even have those. So you're kind of left with nothing. So as I'm trying to like juggle, because sometimes you can do it, but it depends on what you get, right? You got a couple round things, you got the like you can't get your grip. So anyway, but the guy could offer me was exactly those produce bags.
Mm-hmm.
So I put them, kind of like cram them in there, trying to bring them out.
So the produce bags.
Right?
Oh, the
So
little
you still have plastic,
thin
but
ones.
those.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how are these any different? And
Right.
they're not even going to last
Here's
again.
a shitty one.
Yeah, here's a shitty one. So yeah, it breaks the moment I walk out the door, and everything just goes, rumbling out. And but instead of being able to like offer me anything, it's the plastic still. But now the bag is broken, so I've literally have to throw it out versus the other plastic bag you could possibly reuse.
Right.
Because showing my age and also
Oh, yeah.
economic status. When I was younger, if it was raining, we literally put Sobeys,
Yeah, those plastic bags.
but it was Sobeys usually, specifically, because they were decent. So
You
again,
stick
shout
your
out to
feet in
Sobeys,
them.
because at least they still have paper.
You stick your feet in them and then you
Yeah.
put them in the shoe.
And you put them in shit to keep your
Yeah.
feet dry. So
Yeah.
they were like usable. You could
galoshes.
reuse them. Yeah, you can't try to do that with one of those eco bags. It's not going to happen. But so I get that. It is pretty wild. If there wasn't plastic on everything, like I said, especially there was. I swear to God, it was like wrapped like a
Well,
couple times
here's
over as a
the
sandwich,
kicker.
and then in a plastic container.
How did that story end though? You dropped all your stuff out of your crappy produce bag
Yeah.
that wasn't meant for carrying your groceries.
No. Yeah.
And then what happened?
So then a couple of guys ran over.
And this was outside the store, right?
Yeah. So I was like, this was the second time I dropped it. So the
Okay.
first time is why the guy gave me the bag in the first place, because I was juggling it.
Okay.
Then I had it in the bags, and then they literally shit out the bottom of the bags and go rolling everywhere.
Right, like by the sidewalk or something.
Yeah, where I'm just like, just complete. You can tell like my soul just left my body with my food, and these guys come up and they're like helping me gather the stuff.
Random strangers.
Random strangers, yeah. And then this one guy came out. He was like, had like a yellow bag, like a reusable, and he's like waving it. He's like, "Here, you can have this one." And I'm like, "Oh, it's okay." I don't know why I say that, but I always say it's okay because I'm like, I can make it to my car.
Yeah.
He's like, "No, I have thousands of these in the car." And
Like
I'm like,
everybody.
"So do I." Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I just didn't bring it in with me because I just,
That's why
you
you
always get
refused to
more.
buy one.
Yes, because I've already have 5 in the damn car.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I can relate that the plastic stuff is a little bit nonsensical, because if everything wasn't in plastic already, it'd be another story. But the fact that it's all in plastic already, but you're not allowed to have plastic bag to carry out all of your stuff, but individual items can have plastic. It's like it is a little bit lost there.
Yeah, 100%. He points it out quite eloquently.
Yeah. So I mean, not so much. I mean, I like have a little bit of a flaw with like the financial strain, because if it's 33 cents, I can't imagine. You know what I mean? Like, how many bags would you have to buy where that's really impeding your quality of life?
Well, I don't think
That was a little bit of a stretch, but I get what he's saying. I just have to poo-poo on that.
I feel like the
because I'm
Sobeys bag, they should have, I don't think that these canvas bags are any better for the environment to be producing and selling
No,
than
'cause
like a
they're
tiny little
shitty.
plastic bag.
Yeah.
If there was less produce in plastic for some reason, I don't know why it even is.
Well,
but
that's
if there
the
was
thing, I don't
less,
know
that'd be
why.
good.
Yeah.
And if we could just keep those old plastic bags, nobody ever threw them out. We always stuffed them into, compressed them into little box, like you'd always keep your old plastic bags,
Yeah.
and you'd use them at
'cause
least
you
3 or
use them
4
for
times
whatever. Yeah.
until you've destroyed them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's still
It is funny, though.
a collection of them at my dad's cottage.
Yeah.
Like a whole box, because he didn't use
Well,
them all
that's
up
what
yet.
that's what he's garbage bags too.
That's right. Yeah.
Right?
See,
So-
and you need to buy garbage bags anyway, so why not
Yeah.
use these little I don't know.
I always find too, like wet bathing suits, those all work for that kind of stuff. And like there's
Wet,
some
oh yeah, they were great for
Yeah,
wet bathing suits,
right?
for dirty laundry when you're
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. Yeah. So you have another
Stupid.
one on this.
Yeah, there's another grocery one.
Okay.
We got a Sobeys one this time.
Yeah. I don't know why I said that. Oh yeah, this.
This one's a sign of the apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
I think he already opened it,
It does appear that way.
so don't. He
He's
gets
got
to
an
the point.
He's got an extra dip as well.
That's for his reference.
Inflation time. This is how Sobeys is hosing me this week.
Oh, hosing.
Never mind
He's
this
Canadian.
veggie tray,
You can
which was
tell.
$7.99, then $9.99. Now it's $12.99.
That's
Fucking
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is about the ranch dip that accompanies my veggie tray.
Oh.
He's
which,
pissed.
Is deceivingly small for this big hole that the ranch dip fits in. Whereas just last week, the ranch dip was this
Just
big.
last week.
In 1 week, we get less than half as much. Notice how it fits in the cavity to give you the illusion that you're getting the same dip, but you're getting half as much.
I think it's
Thanks
one
a
carrot.
lot, Sobeys.
Yeah, I think he ate all the carrots.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
It's true. All those things, because the ranch thing, it is smaller. They've cut it like in half. But if you look
seems
at
to
it,
be
like
the case.
like $12.99 for that is absolutely insane. Because like the baby carrots and the cucumber like alone is like 99 cents. If you had a whole cucumber,
Yeah.
they probably have like half in there.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
probably.
you know what I
not
mean?
even.
It's crazy jacked up. But yeah, I mean, grocery prices are just like, I don't even know. Yeah, you can't even touch those. They're absolutely insane.
The apocalypse is coming.
Yeah. I don't know. Just, I guess it's like less demand, but I don't
Less
know.
demand.
Or less supply for the
Oh.
demand, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Like, we're
it's too
just-
complicated.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we.
The geopolitical landscape is a bit questionable these days.
Oh, that was fancy.
Sounds fancy, but I have no idea what the actual issue is. It's just something to do with the geopolitical landscape.
As in geography?
No, geopolitical.
Yeah, but what's the geopolitical? What's geo?
Global politics.
Yeah, geography.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
No, yes.
Right.
It's like that
What I
girl
just
on,
said.
Love is Blind.
Yes. No.
Yes,
Yes.
no,
No.
yes.
I don't know.
Not really, but
Maybe.
yes, totally.
Yeah.
For sure.
For
oh,
sure.
yeah. eh?
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
They were hosing me. All I needed was like a Tim Hortons cup.
That was funny.
Oops.
They're hosing
They're
me.
hosing me. I haven't heard that one in a while.
No, he must be
Like
Central
uber
Canadian.
Central?
Central?
That'd be more like East Coast, wouldn't it?
No, I don't know. I think they.
Or Saskatchewan.
Yeah, that's Central, isn't it? Because
Because
people
that's
in
more like
Toronto and
West.
on Ottawa think they're East Coast.
right.
Eastern,
Or
sorry.
I guess, yeah,
They
maybe
don't-
it would be, what is that show, Letterkenny? That's like Saskatchewan or something, isn't it?
I don't know.
They talk more like that there, I think.
Richard, do you know Letterkenny?
Never watched it.
I think it's
No,
the prairies.
I did not like it.
No,
we
it's,
tried
it's
to
very
watch
Canadian. But anyway, I think it's the prairies. So
it.
maybe that would be
Hard
like the prairies.
no. That's how I feel about that show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Aw, I know. Food is crazy. But I mean, it's just another.
and it was in plastic, I'll note.
Of course, yeah. It's just another. Yeah, just showing to like cut up your own damn veggies so you can.
That's a good point.
That. Yeah.
Buy a big thing of ranch,
Yeah.
cut your damn veggies, squirt the ranch.
But convenience, though, it's a thing. Well, so one of the biggest things that I found as soon as stuff started hiking up. So I used to get us those Montreal bagels from Sobeys, I think it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like 5 bagels, and it used to be $3.99, $4.99, and I went to go get them, and they were $8.99.
I'm like literally completely out of
Like-
the loop on this because I don't go to the grocery store.
I know he's very
Like a
lucky.
real man, I don't go to the grocery store.
Oh. Is that a testament? So when I see men in there, I'll be like, "You're not a real man." and
I
you're
don't
not a
send
real man,
you
and you're not a real
to the
man."
hardware store, and you don't send me to the grocery store unless you want to take an hour and a half and have 3 or 4 texts to confirm or deny whether this is the right thing that
Yeah,
you're
there's
looking
those
for.
memes that like the wives have like the grocery list, but it's literally like the thing glued onto it of what they want specifically.
Right. Yeah, you send me pictures of the
I do
items.
send pictures. Yeah, that
Yeah.
definitely helps.
I do go to the grocery store occasionally.
Yeah, I don't know how the men did it without those.
Oh my God.
They didn't do
You would
it.
send me for 3 things, and it would take me 45 minutes.
Yeah.
To find them, make sure it's the right thing. Is this the right like?
Yeah.
There'd be the 3 things not quite exactly what you said, and I'm like, I have no idea.
I
Is
think
this
all
like,
that really means is that you need to go more often so you become familiar with the layout.
but
and
just
then
as
you
I
can
wouldn't send you
decrease
to
your
Home
time.
Depot for screws, I
could pick out a screw.
you could, but you would not. Do you know how big the screw section is? It's a whole
Yeah,
aisle.
But if I went
There's
there
a
more often, I
plethora
would
of
know.
options. Yeah, I know.
Plethora.
But since I'm the one screwing all the time, it makes sense that I go. You're the one who's cooking the food
It's
because you
true.
like to cook.
Yeah.
Then
I do like to cook, but I don't like buying the groceries though.
I don't. Nobody likes that. I do like
There
buying
must be
screws
some
though.
people. You do like buying the screws?
Yeah, I don't mind going to the home Depot.
It's different though, yeah. Because I don't know if this happens in the Home Depot, but in the grocery stores, there's a lot of people that. So one thing I really liked with the pandemic is that it was like the 6 feet away. Most people were doing that, but as soon as that lifted, we're back to like people like leaning over me to grab like whatever
Nobody
it was
burps on
in
you at
front.
Home Depot.
Yeah, there's burping in your face and stuff and coughing.
There's coughing. There's a lot of coughing.
Yeah, but it's
And,
really
like,
gross.
Like
The grocery store
hawking
tends
up
to be really
stuff,
gross.
like hardware stores is more likely to hear someone clearing phlegm out
Yeah,
of their
because it's
throat.
more men in there just
Yeah.
farting and clearing their throats.
Yeah.
The grocery store. I mean, I would say though, honestly, in my grocery going experience, it tends to be 50-50. Men and
50-50
women.
what? Oh, yeah.
It's
Well,
not
men
really
have
like
to buy
predominantly women.
groceries if
Yeah.
they need to eat.
Yeah.
If they don't have anybody cooking for them. And it's not an exclusively gendered thing. It just happens that she's really good at cooking.
Mm-hmm.
She watches Master Chef all the time. She's into it. I'm defending myself.
I know. She watches.
If she doesn't want to cook, guys, I don't make her.
No, but you don't cook though.
I can make things like Costco pizzas.
That's not cooking though. That's just heating.
I can make Annie's hot dogs in the microwave.
Oh, gross.
She doesn't like them. See, this is why I don't cook, because you don't like the food I make.
Well, because it's gross.
Have you ever seen me make a sandwich? It's fancy. It's I call them deconstructed sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
They actually
That's a
never
good way
get
to do
constructed at all.
Oh, that's a good way to put it though.
You just take the cheese, you eat it. Then you take some meat. If you want, you could roll it up, and then you eat it. And then you think, well, I almost had a sandwich. So you grab a piece of bread, you throw some butter on it, you walk away and eat that too. She doesn't like it.
No, I don't really want that. No, yeah.
So the reason that you're cooking
that,
is because you prefer the food that you make over the food
Well, I
that I
prefer
make.
real food. Yeah.
But I'm content with my quality of
Because
food.
you're too busy screwing. Can't take away that screwing time in the Home Hardware,
That's my screw in hand.
right? I think most of you guys are just in Home Hardware for like a break. Like, oh yeah, I forgot the
Screws
lunch
are going up.
hazard.
I don't know about groceries, but I know that screws are going up.
Specifically.
Yeah, everything.
Well,
Everything's going
yeah,
up.
everything is going up. Screws specifically.
Yeah.
Are going up. Yeah.
They are.
Oh well. Fascinating, isn't it?
It maybe isn't.
Well, that's the risk.
I do have another video. I
Okay.
just can't remember what it is.
Surprise time then.
Yeah.
Wife carrying world championship.
Oh yeah, this is kind of funny. I don't know what this is, why it exists, but it's kind of funny. Sort of a gender stereotypes. Rolls right into the topic. It's perfect. The dog's coming up. Yeah, so let's see what you think of this.
Just helping.
I don't know why, but this is hilarious to me. Oh yeah, he's winning. But they're all. Oh, that's second place, maybe. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, she's a trooper. Oh no. Oh, did they make it? No. I didn't watch it this far.
There's no timer on the screen, so I
Yeah.
have no idea how long it actually is.
I don't know. It got more interesting than I even thought it was. Oh, that's
Oh, there
it.
we go. Part 1. That's so funny. Yeah. It's like, where is it? And it's interesting technique, though. I wouldn't want to have my face near your ass.
You
you're
wouldn't
carrying
want
me.
my face.
My
Oh,
fa-
oh
right?
yeah. What if I fart every time I
They're
run?
gonna fart. They're farting every single time they lift their leg. Like,
This-
guaranteed. Men are farters.
Maybe.
And you're pushing yourself?
Maybe they do a colon cleanse before they do the race.
Maybe.
I doubt it.
They all do, because then you can lose some weight for the women and stuff, too. So you just purge all your stuff.
Oh,
from
everybody's
there.
colon cleansing before
Yeah.
the race. That's a good plan. I bet you they didn't think of that. We should pass that along.
Do some enemas before you do
Yeah.
the wife carrying. Sounds good. Lucy was getting weird under the table, so
Yeah,
just
she's
wondering where
weird.
supper is.
She's staring at it. Our little pizza party over there.
Fabulous.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a weird one. I can't see that one going the other way very well. The what was it called? Wife carrying race?
Wife carrying competition 2023, I think.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah. No, I would not go very well.
Would you enter the husband carrying race? If I was, would we carry? Is that the optimal way to carry me? What if I held on in the front like a koala?
Like a koala?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it would.
I think I'd rather do that.
Blow your knees right out.
Yeah, probably. No, I don't think I want to do it. But you could try me though.
Yeah.
You could carry me.
We could do that next week.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
just see how long it takes for you to carry me from one end of the street to the end.
Yeah. You got to wear a thong though.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, but no farting.
No, I won't fart. You wear a thong. And I'm not sure. We'll need to get a couple other people involved. Maybe Andrew and Eve.
Yeah. We'll get a couple of wives and husbands doing it.
Yeah, we could just do it down the road. Film it.
Sounds good. Winner takes
I don't
bragging
know.
rights, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Shoot. Yeah. How did that get there? Oh, Anima is closing. My brain was thinking about that guy on the internet who is shaving his, narrowing his asshole on YouTube.
Yeah, and that's still on YouTube for educational purposes.
Yeah. Did you hear about that, Richard?
No.
There's a
We'll have to see
guy.
if we can find it.
I mean,
later.
those stories have been floating around since I was in high school. So
No.
I'm not surprised it's on the internet.
There's a guy. I'm assuming he's a gay man, but he's on YouTube showing how to shave,
How
to wax or nair your
Nair.
asshole, and the whole time he's showing his asshole, and
Like
it's on
close up.
YouTube, uncensored.
Oh,
There's a
right.
new one I think where he's like he's laying back with his legs up,
Yeah.
and he's holding his legs down with his asshole out and his balls in the screen,
Okay.
Yeah.
and it's not censored.
No.
And YouTube's not taking it down, and it's got like 6 million views or something.
Right.
Because it's educational.
It's fucked.
It's a fucking party.
Yeah.
Right.
I forget. I don't know what his name was.
Oh, I think it'll be pretty easy to find.
Yeah.
Probably would
just-
be.
Yeah, search that and there you are. Yeah.
I'll have to get my blur editing skills on here.
Oh, yeah, because it's just right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. Are you falling asleep, Lucy?
Doodle.
Are we on time? We're probably good.
We are good.
51 minutes.
Yeah.
Good.
Perfect.
Nice.
Well, we're not going to show you the guy's balls and taint today, but you can
We'll
go
be
look
sure to
for it on
bring-
the
we'll
internet
bring it up.
yourself.
Yeah, or we'll bring it next time.
You can just Google it. All right. Subscribe and do some shit. Click the likes.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Do whatever.
Keep watching. If you found it entertaining, keep watching.
Yeah, sounds good.
Bye.